Hello folks, today we're taking a look at Serin Fate, which does feel a lot like Stardew Valley, but with magic. You also collect monsters and put them in your pocket, which does sound a lot like, well, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. No, hang on, not that. Anyway, so this is a pre-alpha version, so you can't actually progress the story, but there's already a big old world to explore, so let's go and do that. So as usual, I am Jamie, your host, here on Randomise User, and before we leave the treehouse we have to talk to this mysterious witch lass over here. I've named myself Dicey Witch, deal with it. This hut brings back memories. It does look a bit overgrown, doesn't it? I do apologise, the other apprentices this year already claimed the normal housing. Not to fret, you can have this place, and I'm sure Kane is fantastic company as always. Now, what interests you most as a new witch? Well, witchery I guess. Let's go for that. Excellent, take this magic trinket. Next up, it is tradition that a new witches be bonded with a familiar. Today I brought 3 lovelies. Take your time and feel which one you're drawn to. So basically we get to start a starting Pokemon here. Shut up. Let's go for that one. Oh, hello. New species found. It's an Owlglitz. Ah. That is a beautiful Owlglitz. Owlglitz is called a Chimera. It is just one of many different species of Chimera. Was it Chimera? If you take care of your Chimera, they'll take care of you. Would you like to hear more about your Chimera? Owlglitz may seem glimmering across sunny skies. Their shiny feathers are perfect for disorienting prey. Chimera or magic runic creatures come in all shapes and that and that. They can be equipped and used to fight monsters. I'll let you discover the rest. If you find some new species, be sure to bring them to the Witches Guild. Until next time, young witch, toodles! And she's gone. Eventually. Right, so now we do need to do the equipping, so... Equip. So we drag... Oh, the leafy wand is what I've been given because I chose, I think, witchery. I tried gardening once and it gave me a watering can. I tried mining and it gave me a magnet. But this time, let's see, we're going for the twiggy thing. And we've also got the Owlglitz. Alright, now I think, unless we want to play this minigame over here, I think we can now actually go outside into the real world. It's kind of like a asteroid pang type thing going on. Nice little Easter egg, but anyway, I'm not worried about that too much. You have to press E to leave, by the way. I learnt that the hard way. Right, so here's my farm. I'm going to be chased by an owl all over the place now. And you can collect loads of stuff like this. That's a little save block up there, which is something that you should probably do straight away. Would you like to save? Save game. And you have to go through this process, which takes a little bit of time. I've already earned 18 quid. I think that was from... I found that rummaging in a drawer. In my tree ass. So it's a big old place. Can't do much with it yet. Oh, well, I bothered the crows. And you can collect various things, and we've got big old inventory here, although it's not full of anything at the moment. I think the Juju globe actually does max my HP, so let's actually use that. There we go. Max HP increased by 2. Not much we can do now other than just collect stuff. Let's not worry about this too much. But yes, let's get some. And there's a whole crafting thing you can do if we go to the workbench. It also teaches you how to farm, but I still haven't actually got this to work yet because I don't know how to get sort out the soil. I've got a little mana potion there, so let's put that into there. Oh, we've got a new spell to learn, so let's do that. Spell learnt, Woodcut 1. So we need to place runes into a thing. There's a whole thing. Let's do the thing. Right, let's chop this tree down over here. So, that if you were paying attention, you'd have seen that I had to press green... Oh, piss. Missed. Hang on, try that again. Green, red, and moon thing. Yes, there we go, and we've activated the spell. It does mean that I've got 8 mana at the moment. I can now repeatedly use the mana to make 4 magical spectral axes appear. And they start chopping wood for me on my behalf. So we can let that happen whilst we bugger off and do other things, which is convenient. There's a workbench over here which we can craft new things with. but there's nothing much we can do at the moment. There's some more crafting stations, cooking cauldrons and furnaces, but they all require very big amounts of ingredients. Oh, there's plenty of stuff, plenty of stuff. Let's get rid of the things above my head. So that eventually will get chopped down completely. It's not spewing out wood very quickly. We've got an actual plank out there, a nice bit of processed wood, which is convenient. Do. Nothing else to collect there. Well, this is almost done now. I mean, you can have several axes going, as many axes as you want, really, but there's also a mana thing, because I use up a bit of mana doing that, but mana does come back. Oops, grab a bit of honey. There are bees in this game, so I'd point that out. There's always bees in the game. You can make a bee box. Bees. But I think in this video, because we're just going to have a bit of an explore around, I think we'll try to make the goal of the video to make a witch's hat, which is very doable, but it will require a bit of fannying around. Oh, okay. Hang on. First of all, we need to learn another spell. From this. Magical ability increased. Spell learnt, capture. I've never successfully used this yet, so there is that. This is a big old one. Green, blue, red, moon, purple, which I think is just basically left to right. Boop, 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 boop. And capture. So we can theoretically capture the monsters. But, as I say, I haven't really done very well with this yet. We will attack this slime, actually. It's when you go into battle, it's like a real-time rather than a turn-based thing, but it's still sort of turn-based because it's got cooldowns. So you've got a pet ability, which is on this one. This lad's got... This is different to what I was having played before. At the moment we've got no target, but we can, as you see, the cooldowns are working. But I've also got the ability to do a mana bolt, which that's my attack, and it seems like these things are the familiar's attack, although I might have got that wrong, but let's go into combat. Right, I'm going to press 1 and 2 to do the things there. Hold down Z. Oh, it's already done. It's already killed. It was actually quite straightforward, that one. I think it was only a level 1. Speaking of which, I'm level 1 now. I mean to think I can go into skills. I have now got 2 witch points, so this is a whole skill tree thing. It's big. But let's go for that. Right click. So that's given us plus 4% chance to redeem mana when casting spells. There's other things we have to spend harvest points as well as witch points, but... Oh, the rain's coming! There's rain. Big old cloud, lad. We'll have another fight. Fight! Right. Magic Bolt. The Magic Bolt is very tough. Oh, hang on. I'm not actually targeting the damn thing yet. Oh, missed. That's no good. And... Oh, God. I wasn't even targeting the damn thing. It's a little fiddly, this. It takes a while to get used to. And it doesn't... At the moment, the pre-alpha doesn't actually teach you how to do it. But I think... Oh, God, I've got down to 8 out of 18 health. Have I got any... I've got some juicy apples. Just flip that. Let's eat some of the apples. Yeah, that'll do. And now we're actually in the town proper. This is the witchy area. And this is like the Witches Guild. And those are the people's huts. If you're friendly with people, you might be able to pop in for a cup of tea and a natter about all the latest witchcraft developments. Oh, it's you. She's a real misery guts, Senia. But so the Witches Guild is a thing. We'll have a look around other places first. Plenty of shops and houses and things. A lot of them don't really contain anything as yet, other than just like furniture and empty housing. But there's a lot of stuff. There's a map. The map is here, but it's not very useful, frankly. But we know we can get to the autumn forest, and we can try to get to the mountains, but you get killed. It's whatever. And there's also a lot of places where you simply can't go because it's a pre-alpha. I mean, if we go east. Hang on, how do you go east? I think it's south and then east. Oh no, it's a bit of a different area. But this will take us to the crossroads, where we will go and find a couple of interesting, useful things. Oh, hey, hello, it's Fred. There's the pub. It's the Laughing Radish. I didn't actually mean to go inside here, but if you die, you will rematerialise here for some reason, which means that you can also get a nice, delicious beer. Actually, you can't at the moment. You can talk to the hunky sailor. I be in need of a ship and crew, but I can't use a sissy like you. Let's leave these buggers behind. There's a lot of... Oh, bee! Bee! There's an evil bee. Grumpy bee. Let's just knock it out. Ooh, wrong hotbar. There we go. Nice and straightforward. I just find if there's a key to actually flip between these hotbars, because I always end up doing it manually with the mouse, which can't be ideal, but there's another bee there. Let's just ignore the bee. Oh, the bee's not ignoring me. Let's just run for it. You don't have to have every single fight if you don't want. Oh, it's pissing down. Right, just grab all this stuff. There's a rune here, which you can get. The noon rune. Plus a bunch of assorted stones, so eventually we'll be able to make a furnace. But let's pop down here. This is a good place to be. So this is the kind of woodcutter area. Lumberjack, make yourself useful and whack some trees. So there's a little crafting bench here, which we can put some timber into here. Hang on, like that. And slowly but surely, you can see a little progress. If the owl wants to get out of the way, there we go. You can see the progress bar, so it'll continue cutting wood so long as it's full of wood. It's spitting it out. Actually, I don't really want it to keep on going. But yeah, we've turned wood into planks, which is nice. See, last time I came here, in previous go, there weren't any lads here. Don't you just love the forest? Yeah! Well, that's why we replant. I don't. Oh, there's another one down there. Well, you can also just get some random bits of wood here. And also, if you've got enough wooden planks, you can get a hat. Although that's quite expensive, so let's not have a hat. We want to craft our own hat. So there's more stone as well. Let's get the stone. Doop boop 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 boo. And I could also spend some time chopping these trees down, but who's got time for that? Balls to wood. If you go east, you get to a tram access, which is like just a transportation system that isn't implemented yet, so sod it. Over here, I think this is the autumn forest? Yeah. It's a bit of a prick, this. It's just full of things to fight and basic raw materials. I believe the idea is, with this game, is to make some of the areas kind of randomised, so it's different every game, whatever. Oh, bee again. Ow! Oh, I'm down to 2 health. Hang on. We might want to heal up a little bit. So I've got some other stuff as well. I'm trying to keep my inventory fairly clean, but... Oh, seed pouch! Ooh. Corn seeds and various other things. Okay. Trouble is, I still haven't actually worked out how to plant things yet. There's a shovel, which we'll go and get now. Because that's important. It's also getting dark, but... What are you? Ooh, you might be a... Oh, it's gone. See, maybe I could have captured it. So I'll say the whole capturing thing. Once beyond the first monster I've got, I think well, I've been trying to capture monsters, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's actually the those mystery lads that we just saw one of. I think those are the ones we're supposed to capture, but unfortunately I'd have to remember to actually do the spell, and I probably will forget. But anyway, let's go. That's another one. Well, I don't think this is actually capturable. Those aren't mine. In fact, I'll try it though. No, it's not having it. I say without a proper tutorial, it's a little confusing at times. Now this, oh yeah, that's just do not pass.
Howdy,
Prince Gowan. This place is not for pre-alpha witches. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm not developed enough yet. Well, the game isn't anyway. Right, let's go. There's another path. I need to get. There's a farm which I think I've actually missed, where you can actually go and get a shovel. Ah, I think I've remembered. Here it is. There's a sneaky little route through here. Ah, there we go. First of all, let's pet the dog. He loves me. Right, let's have a bit of find. There we go. There's the shovel. Don't think there's much else we can do here other than get... There's a bit of rope as well. Which apparently, look in the inventory and select... Oh, you have to press K for this. Trusty rope could possibly climb down this. And this is also where you access the shovel, which I've just picked up, which took me a while to work out. It's actually getting very dark. In this game, you can stay out all night at the moment. I suspect there might be a Stardew-style curfew at some point. But for now, you can just literally go through the night. It's currently 10:30, but the pub's kicking at this point. But we're not down for a booze right now. Let's pop it. We'll go home though. We'll go home and save and wake up in the nice daytime. In fact, let's go to bed first. Bit of a jaunt, this. At the moment, some of the loading times are a little long, especially if you go into our hut. Right, let's go. Oh, it sounds really soggy around here. I think it's the river. Never noticed that before. Bird. Right, there we go. Right, so let's go a kip up here. I've still got the things above my head. So the one thing you can do with that shovel is actually start shoveling. If you actually shovel random dirt, it just uncovers stone though. You can really go to town if you want. So it doesn't actually allow you to plant anything because it's just rock. But yes, you can destroy the terrain quite nicely in this method. Yes. But probably more usefully right now, you can also go and grab some of this grass, like this, which means you get a lot of plant fibres. In this game it's actually called flora fibre. And that's useful for some crafting things. Including the hat that we want to make. So what I'll do is I'll try to get 60 of this, I think. Because then we'll need to make some cloth. Lots of stuff. There seems to be no distance limit for this. It's a very powerful thing. Yeah, that should be enough. Back to the workbench. You can craft another workbench if you want and place it elsewhere. But let's craft a bunch of silk. Let's do 3 silks. That'll take a long time. They look like mushrooms. Oh, capture him. Yeah, there we go. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Come on, get got. There we go. You can't get the big stones. That does seem to be a thing where we'll need some kind of pickaxe. I haven't actually found any kind of pickaxery in the game yet, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. So that yellow bar is still about half full, so we still need to wait a little bit of time. You can actually eat the mushrooms for getting your health back as well. And some of these other things like the L rune and the Noon rune all go into crafting as well. Look at it, even when it's crafting, you can still actually look at what you can do with other stuff. Some games you can't go back into the crafting table when it's actually busy. Oh, there we go. It's just finished. So we've got 9 cloths. Let's see if we can actually make a witch's hat. I can make a nice red one. Yes, the different hats have slightly different requirements. Some of them require an L rune, some of them the Noon rune. Actually, let's go for that one, the black poker spotty hat thing. So this, if you thought the cloth took a while, this will take even longer. But in the meantime, I'm going to be bunging stuff in here, into the chesty poos. I've got gold crumble. Not quite sure what that's for. There's bits of gold, apparently. A pungent substance. So you can do this thing where you add it to your notebook, but it uses it up. But it does mean you level up a little bit, and you can also go into your notes and find them here. Like, you discover what you can actually craft out of the slime, which is, I think, some powder and something else. Really, nothing super useful. You can make capes that require a lot of silk and some super slime. Oh, the super slime, I think, requires something like 10 slimes. Oh no, it's the slimy helmet I'm thinking of. No, we can't make that. All these other things that we can. Oh, bug net. Ooh. See, this is what confuses me. There's a soil deposit here, which I'm not quite sure what to do with. I'm sure if we've got the soil, we can use it to plant with, but you can't do anything with it, as far as I can tell, with the shovel or whatever. I have to investigate. Oh, there we go. The hat is now done. So let's now equip that. Woo! There we go. Look how smart I look. Okay, so the last thing we'll do is just have a little bit of a last look around. Let's have a quick visit to the Witches Guild, and hopefully we'll try and capture a new creature of some description. Preferably not one of the monsters, because I don't think that actually it works like that. We'll pop into the there's a nice hat. It's bigger than mine though, isn't it? You can have a quick pop up into the guild. There's a few things going on here. There's a few tasks you can get. Quests, if you will.
Hey!
Hi, I'm Harpy. Welcome to the Witches Guild. Feel free to use the elevator, and Head Witch Coco is just up those stairs. Hello, witch. Welcome to the Witches Guild. Fun fact, I love Zero Juice. Okay, please make yourself comfortable. Think of the guild as a second home. Right away, head upstairs and meet Icarus. Oh, and for your first task, bring me some Zero Juice. Just yanking your broomstick. Right, for your first assignment. Your very first one. What were you talking about? No matter, if you do find a bramble shroom, please bring me one. Off you go. And you can actually get a broomstick. Which makes travelling around much faster. Just going to use the lift. Here you can practice your fighting with Combat Kid! It just basically means you can select this and check your attacks out and stuff. Let's do my... 26 damage, ooh! That was using my mana bolt. And charge it. Nice. Over there is my DPS. 3 DPS, not bad. And so on, really. And now let's go to the library, because this is probably the more important part. See, there are books on top of there. I need a charge attack of some description to get that down. If this is a different game.
Yes?
I always dreamed of being a witch. Yeah. Very nice.
With your prattle.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's Icarus. Oh, yes. Lots of you faters rummaging about. If you read a book, put it back. If you need a spell, I've got the finest prices. Yes, it's basically he's a shop.
I'm not impressed.
And we haven't got any cash yet, so we've got 68 copper. Which, thankfully, we can actually buy a broom, so let's actually do that. So that means now we can get around really quickly. Yes. And let's go back to the lobby. So it's a bit of a hub, this. Broom! Broom's very good. I'm going to have a quick look down south now, just to see if I can actually try and capture... Hello. Something new. I think the broom has got a little yellow bar on it, but I think it does recharge. Right, so we're on the lookout for question marks or exclamation marks or something on little creatures in the ground. Uh-oh, there's a bee. Let's just quickly get past it. We might actually be able to get the mushroom. Quick! Capture it! Oh no, that's just actually a regular mushroom. That's not actually an animal. Well, on the upside, I have now... Oh, I've now leveled up again, which means I can go to the skills. We can now get fertilizer. Can we? Yes, there we go. So seeds grow quicker if you can work out how to actually make the damn things. So there's nothing there we can do at the moment. This seems to be the area where you do actually manage to find creatures. Is there anything around? No, there isn't. Hang on, look over there to the right. I think that's what we need. Get him, get him! Yes, I think I've done it! I think. Hang on. Do I need to capture it again? I don't know what to do here. Hang on. Oh, it's gone. I don't think I collected that. Okay, well, yes, so there's still a few things which are kind of confusing at the moment, and there's no progression in the story, but you can have a good old poke around and it's all rather cool. It's coming to Steam Early Access in March, so do look out for that if you do want a new Stardew Valley style game. It's rather cool and looks beautiful, really. So thanks for watching. Do check out the rest of my stuff. Subscribe to the channel to be notified when new stuff goes live, provided you actually click the bell thing, and whatever. Check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. See you next time.